Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for the sign of Aries for November 2016. I cannot believe it's November already. It's unbelievable how quick this time is passing by. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, so let me just start with you guys. November, it is going to be like a quite interesting month, I have to say, because in general, if I can describe November to you, November would be very, very interesting because you are going to start getting all your creativity back. You're going to feel more creative than any other month. This month is going to be absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible, because you are going to feel creative. The November is going to be the month when lots of you are going to start dealing with things and dealing with problems from your past. Lots of them are going to actually, there were a few things that were happening in Aries lives, okay? And especially in the past 4 years, there were a lot of Aries that actually didn't deal with certain problems from the past. So this is going to be the month where lots of you guys are actually going to concentrate on your problems from the past that are still holding you down, or that are still holding you back for certain things. Just remember, as I said in one of my previous videos, it is always good to release the negative energies. When I say it's good to release the negative I'm referring to the fact that just be positive, don't hold any grudge or anything negative against other people, because it is a negative feeling at the end of the day, which means it's a negative energy, which is never ever good. So as long as you forgive to people who hurt you in the past, forgive to people who you were really upset with in the past, for you will have to forgive to everyone from your past who actually you could be holding grudge against still. So that's why I think that this is going to be very, very important month, okay? The very first 4 days of November, this is exactly what is going to be happening. Lots of you guys are going to feel very nostalgic. Lots of you guys are going to feel like you would like to spend the time with your family, you would like to spend the time with your friends, and especially for loads of you who likes to socialize, who likes to go out. If you didn't go out in a really long time, or if you didn't see certain friends in a really long time, now this is going to be the time when all these feelings and all these emotions are going to come on top, which means that you're just going to think about your past quite a lot. You're going to think about the friends from your past quite a lot. Basically, you're going to think about people in your life who you haven't seen in a really long time, and you're going to have that really nostalgic feeling. And what's going to happen with that particular nostalgic feeling? It's going to bring a positive people from your past and a negative people from your past. And that's why I started my reading the way I started my reading, because you're going to feel nostalgic, not necessarily about the people that were really good to you in your past, but the people that have hurt you in your past. This is all going to bring these particular feelings, and that's why this is a very, very important month. This is a very important month to just basically forgive and forget, you see. And this is why there is just quite a lot going to be happening in November, okay? And this is how the November is going to start. So basically, it's almost as if you guys are going to have a feeling like, almost as if you guys, you're literally going to have a feeling like, oh, let me just sort absolutely everything out before the new year starts, because new year, new energy. 2017 is in general going to be very, very interesting year. And you see, this is exactly how you're going to feel. You're just going to feel like you want to get rid of the clutter, you want to get rid of the negative things in your life, you want to get rid of things that were holding you down. So November is going to be very, very, very important month for you guys, because it's just remember, every time when you have a new start, every time when you raise this new energies, you see new things are going to start happening to you, new things are going to start manifesting to you in your life. And also, when we come to the mid November 2016, you see, this is when you're going to start feeling very energetic, guys. You're really going to literally wake up, and this is going to be like at around the mid November 2016. You're literally going to wake up in the morning, and you literally, everything is just going to start making sense, and this is how it happens, and this is what these particular energies are doing. As I say, there were lots of things that were not solved from your past. You just kind of brushed under the carpet, and all these things are going to start coming out. And once you start sorting these things out, this is how the things hit, this is how your month is actually going to develop. So the mid-November 2016, I can see, guys, you're going to have lots of energy. You're going to start feeling very, very energetic, and I absolutely love it, okay? When it comes to work, okay, when it comes to work, this is also what is going to happen to you. The mid-November, it's going to be very, very important, because the mid-November is going to be it is going to be the time of reward. So basically, for you guys who are working for the company, or who work for somebody else, or whatever job you have, basically this is going to be the very interesting month, because at around the mid-November there is going to be this is the time when you're going to get recognized, and this is going to be the time most likely when you're actually going to ask for the promotion. If people don't ask you at your work about the promotion, you're most certainly going to hear about the promotion. You're going to hear about that particular option in your life. It's going to become available, or it might become available, but you just did not think about it before. It is just some kind of, it's going to happen out of the blue, basically, an offer through your work that is going to happen out of the blue, that is just going to be basically followed by more money, or financially you're going to be way better off. As the only thing it's going to be that you're just going to end up, of course, with more responsibilities. So this is a very, very good thing that is going to happen for those of you who are working for the companies, and for those of you that are having a private businesses. Okay, this is going to be the time of thinking. For those of you Aries, my lovely Aries, who have your own business, the mid-November is also going to be at around the mid-November, 15th and 16th November. It's going to be very, very important, because there is something completely out of the blue going to manifest to you in your life. When I say to you it's going to manifest to you out of the blue in your life, I mean, like for those of you with a private business, for example, some new idea is going to show up. The new idea is going to manifest itself to do with your business, and this idea, you did not think about it before, and this idea is going to be connected to your business, which means that you're just going to end up doing something additional with your business, and it's going to be really, 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 really good. At some point in your past, this particular idea did cross your mind, but you've just kind of put it off, and you brushed it under the carpet, because you just thought it is not the right time. You just felt a little bit scared about it, scared of new things, and guess what? You were absolutely right. It was not the right time, and now it's absolutely the right time. Absolutely the right time to bring that new thing in, into your business, which is going to develop into something really, really big. So this is going to be very, very interesting, and this is all going to be the start of something really big, guys. So just whatever there is new, whatever new option, a new opportunity to you might have, guys, just to add to your business, just go for it, okay? And when it comes to you guys that are at college or university, this is exactly very, very similar what I'm going to say now. When it comes to you guys who are at the college or university, this is going to be very, very interesting time, because there is just, again, something very, very completely brand new, completely unusual going to manifest in your life. Something that you didn't think about it before, and a very, very, very interesting opportunity that is just going to make you think. And this big opportunity is going to be very, very interesting, and it's just something, again, that you did not think about before at all. You see, it's just some kind of a certain course, some kind of a whole new journey, and this is also going to basically grow up into something really, really big later on. So this is a very interesting time of achievements, of basically start planting things and just start wait for things to happen. It's now November to start. Now we basically start focusing on the things, or you guys will start focusing on the things, and these particular things are going to grow. These energies are absolutely amazing when it comes to November, and you will see exactly what I mean. And the way you're going to see, the way you're going to feel it is just at around the mid-November. You're going to have so much more energy. You're going to absolutely like it, okay? And for those of you that are retired, November is going to be also very, very interesting, and especially the beginning of November, it's going to be very interesting, because you are going, for those of you that are retired, you're actually going to somebody very interesting is going to actually manifest in your life. Somebody from your past manifest in your life, not for the first time, sorry. This particular person is somebody from your past, somebody who you know for a really, really long time, and somebody who you've actually lost touch with. This particular person is going to manifest, and this particular person meant to you quite a lot. This is actually a family member that you've lost touch with, and you see this particular person is a male person, it's a very powerful person, it's a very interesting person, it's a mature person, and it's a very, very like a very dominant person. But then again, on another hand, it's a very, very successful person. Okay, this particular person is going to manifest in your life, it's going to come back in your life, okay, and you're going to be absolutely very, very happy about it. But that's not all. That particular person, that particular family member that is actually going to manifest in your life has got a very, very good news for you. Is going to have a very, very good news for you that you are going to benefit from. And that particular news that you're going to get from that particular family member, it's going to be very, very important to you, because it will be beneficial to you, okay. And that particular news that you're going to hear is to do with the success of that particular person from your life, from your past, the particular family member that you are actually going to benefit from. So it's going to be very, very interesting, okay. When it comes to like health, you see, the only thing that I can see here, and especially from the first part of November going to the second part of November, this is going to be very interesting, because lots of you are going to maybe just feel like a little bit down. The reason why lots of you are going to feel like a little bit down, or maybe a little bit, not, I wouldn't say depressed, I don't like using the word depressed, but you're going to feel like a little bit down, which is completely natural. What I say to you, it's a very emotional beginning of November 2016, because it is going to be very emotional beginning of November 2016. That's why naturally I said lots of you are going to think about the past, lots of you are going to think about a certain family members, lots of you you're going to think about the past, and this could be both things. Some of you are going to be very nostalgic and very down about it. You see, especially those of you that didn't see family members for a long time, or didn't see certain friends for a long time. There could be so many different reasons, and that's something I can pick up on quite a lot, guys, that you're going to feel like a little bit down. Please, 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 if you feel down, opalite is absolutely beautiful. Get opalite bracelets. This is again one of my favorites actually you can get. Look how beautiful opalite is. I don't think you can see it like this, but it's absolutely beautiful, and I would really highly suggest actually to get one of these bracelets. Just keep them on your hand like this at all times. And opalite is absolutely wonderful, and one of the most powerful crystals when it comes to depression, or really feeling down, or really feeling low. Opalite is absolutely brilliant, just to balance these energies, and just to make you feel really, really good about just to make you feel really, really good about yourself, and just to balance everything out, so you just go through it really easily. So I would highly suggest to get opalite. It's absolutely brilliant when we feel down. Guys, I'm talking about crystals all the time, but crystals just absolutely brilliant. That's so powerful, it's unbelievable. Okay, and also if you don't know where to get opalite bracelets, you can get them on my site. If you just go on my site, on my website, and just go on to onto my shop, and you will see beautiful opalite bracelets, so you can get them there if you like. Okay, and also what would I like to suggest to get? It would be really, really important to get something like a rose quartz, for example. Rose quartz rock is also very, very brilliant, just to basically help us out with emotions, with emotional balance. And it's the very, very important crystal when it comes to communication. It helps us to talk, it helps us to express ourselves, it helps us to say things the right way. Sometimes when the emotions are really charged up, or when the actual emotions are so involved, you see, guys, sometimes you have like maybe problems with communication and things like that. So you see, the way to explain things the right way, you see. And rose quartz is absolutely essential just to balance this energy, and helps you with communications, love, emotions, and feelings in general. You can also get this on my site, and you can keep this in your bedroom. I would really highly suggest to keep this in your bedroom indeed. Very, very important. Also, what I was going to say, that it's really going to be important when it comes to November. It's the now this is the exciting part, especially for those of you, and this is the end of November. You're going to have to wait for the end of November for this to happen, especially for those of you who are single, and especially of those of you who have been waiting to meet someone special for a really long time. You have got a very interesting romance on the cards, okay? And that particular romance that is on the cards is going to happen right at around the end of November 2016, and this is going to be very interesting time. It is going to be a very interesting romance with somebody you haven't met before, with somebody who you don't really know. Somebody is just going to manifest in your life out of the blue. And if that person, if you do know actually that person from before, you didn't really think about this particular person in that particular way, like in a romantic way. So it's a very brand new, beautiful beginning of a romance for those of you that are single at the end of November 2016. Of course, for those of you that would like to find someone, for those of you that would like to be in a relationship, for those of you that would like, you know, to meet somebody, you know, special, just trust me, it is going to be very interesting. That particular person at the end of November, it's going to be very special. And for some reason, I can sense that there is going to be number 4 very much connected to that person. So, okay, you're just going to have to wait for the end of November and see, okay? And for those of you that are in relationships, you see, this is going to be very important month of love. This is going to be very important month of realization. This is going to be very important month of accomplishment. And also, you see, the things have been hard, the people are working really hard, and sometimes you might have not spent as much as time with your partner as much as you did, as much as you would want to. But the end of November, it's going to be very important, because this is where it's going to be all about love, emotions. But the bottom line here is that for those of you that are in relationship, however, the end of November, it's going to be very important, because your relationship is going to go on from one stage to another, from one level to another, okay? And you're going to absolutely love it. It is just going to be a very beautiful and very interesting realization that you are going to have about your partner, and your partner is going to have about you. So all in all, it is going to be very interesting month, November, and you literally have got a little bit of everything, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.